In verse 23, Ipe they Lamech, te siaftu ginexin. And Lamech said to his own wives, Ada ke Selah. Ada and Selah, his two wives. This is the first instance of polygamy in the Bible. And he says, Akusa temu tisfonis ginekes Lamech. Hear my voice, or O wives of Lamech. And otisas themu tus logus, and give ear to my words. Oti andra apectina is travma emi, for I killed a man for giving a wound to me. Travma, we have the English derivative, a trauma, some type of a wound to the body. Ke nianiskon is molapa emi, a young man for giving a stripe to me. Now, exactly what he's talking about here, I'm not exactly sure, but it says what it says, that he apparently killed somebody for striking him, and it was a young man. Verse 24, Oti eptakis ek dedikite ek Cain, for punishment 7 times is for Cain. Ek they Lamech ebdomikontakis epta, but for Lamech 70 times 7. Now why he thought he deserved that much more punishment, I don't know, but he did apparently have remorse for doing this. In verse 25, Egno de Adam Evan tin gineka av tu, and Adam knew Eve his wife, and again that knew for intercourse. Ke silavusa etakan ion, and conceiving she bore a son. Ke eponoma se to onoma av tu. You can see the onoma right in here. Onoma, naming is a verb, naming his name. Seth, saying, Seth, and Seth in Luke 3:38 we see is in the lineage of Jesus. And saying, exanestase gar me o theos sperma eteron anti aval. And for God raised up for to me another seed instead of Abel. So whom Cain killed, on apectene Cain. And then for 26 it continues, Ke to Seth ageneto Eos. And to Seth was born a son. Eponoma se they to onoma av tu Enos. And again in Luke 3:38, Enos is mentioned. Utos elpison epikaliste to onoma Kyriou tu theou. This one hoped to call upon the name of the Lord God. So the Tetragrammaton in the Hebrew with the English equivalents YHWH, or Yahweh, Jehovah, it says here is that the name. Some people consider it a title, and but it says it's the name of the Lord. Then, like I mentioned before, why they translators 350 BC decided to translate the Hebrew into the Greek Kyriou, I don't know, but they did, and that's what was carried on into the New Testament. Then when it talks about the Lord, it's the same Kyriou. But in the Hebrew Old Testament, they have the Tetragrammaton, the 4 letters, which is apparently the name of God. So this ends the 4th chapter of the book of Genesis, and we hope you'll join us for the 5th chapter. God bless.